Hello Miss No, welcome to my vlog 6. For this vlog, I'll reflect on the e-learning seminar that I went last Friday. So first I'll talk about what have I learned. Firstly, I all of us listened to Mr. Pradeep's speech. So he basically tells that graduates nowadays tend to lack communication skill, problem solving, critical thinking and so on. So he he proposed that technology he mentioned that technology is one of those things that can bring back all those missing skills that the graduate lack nowadays. In fact, it shouldn't be technology shouldn't be mistaken as a tool to make your class look very uh, in future like environment or so on. Next is the talk by Dr. Lim. Dr. Lim basically talked about the adventure of e-learning, the history of e-learning in Taylor's. Um, so some of the key points that he brought up was fast Wi-Fi. He said like without Wi-Fi there's no learning. So tailors always take the initiative to increase their internet bandwidth size. Another thing that I really like about what he said was rewind. He said many students use rewind to listen back to the whole part of the lecture. Whereas he says that actually an effective way to learn is while you are in class, you take all the main points, and if you don't understand the sub points, then you can use rewind. Okay, so I think that what he says is right. You have to be smart in order to use. You have to be smart in order to benefit fully out of the use of technology. Um, Next up is Dr. Michael's talk. His talk was mostly about personalized learning. He says that learning should be personalized, okay, which means that the learner can learn at their own pace. Okay, so what does this further mean is that you as a teacher can't implement a one size fit all curriculum. Okay, not all will learn this at the same rate. Different people learn at different rate. They have different learning style. Okay, so therefore the teacher has to have multiple curriculum to cater to the students' learning needs. And finally is the talk by Rahayu Ramli from Google. She talked about how we can access more information nowadays as compared to those days. And another interesting thing that she brought up was that students they work on jobs that don't exist yet in the future. Okay, so how are we going to use like technology to prepare them for this future? It's a very interesting question. Okay, next up I'll talk about the thing that I am unsure of. Okay, so the thing that I am unsure of is okay, Dr. Michael D. Red, he mentioned about multiplying curriculum. Okay, and he also says that it requires a lot of work on behalf of the teacher. But the question is how you as a teacher multiply the curriculum. Okay, what does it mean by multiplying the curriculum? Maybe some examples will help. And okay, lastly I'll talk about how can the seminar help me in my teaching and learning. Okay, so as mentioned by Dr. Pradeep, whenever I use technology, I realize that I am using technology as a tool to bring up the students' communication skill, perhaps problem solving or critical thinking skill. Okay, I won't simply use technology just for the sake that my class look all advanced and very futuristic. Like okay, I know my own purpose of using technology. Second thing is okay, well actually I'll also encourage my student to bring their own device. Okay, as Dr. Lim said, tailors practice this culture of BYOD. uh, so when students bring their own device, I can also teach them like skills on how to use their own device in order to search information at the most efficient way. Okay, I'll teach them how to work smart with technology and not just work hard. um, and then also I'll use technology in different ways so that I'll avoid the one size fits all curriculum. Okay, I'll like use technology to the fullest so that it can cater to different students' need and also their different learning styles. And lastly, uh, okay, as Dr. Rahayu said, how do we use? Okay, we can use technology to teach them skills so that they'll be prepared for the future. So I as a teacher, I'll incorporate technology into my lesson, and the technology that I incorporate in my lesson will encourage students to think critically, maybe collaborate, solve problem, and so on. And also I'll encourage them to perhaps search information online and be critical evaluators of the information, and also say that the internet is a good source, make full use of it, and you can find all the information there, but you have to know how to pick the information. So that's all for vlog 6. Thank you.